to get to a lot of places that you want to be, you need to sacrifice quite a bit. My name's Matthew and I'm the founder, CEO and owner of Nightlife First Aid. Globally, I'm sure you know, too many young lives are either being lost or permanently affected by drugs and alcohol, especially at parties and other nightlife venues and events. And so my company is trying to decrease that and create safe partying environments amongst those sorts of demographics. I'm not sure if inspired is the right word, because it sort of just all happened very accidentally, but it was definitely the motivation. It's just that helping people and seeing that need for it is what really drove me in the beginning. In a sense, it's sort of like a light bulb moment. I was a St. John volunteer for 5 years, so I did first aid at just regular events for quite a long time while I was young. And every party I went to especially, I ended up helping people. Some of my closest friends, some just random people I went to school with but hardly knew. And there was this one night where this young girl was almost drowning in a puddle of mud. She was passed out, face down, and could have gone really bad, but I decided to help her. When we called her parents, they wouldn't go to hospital without me watching over her. So yeah, I went in the back of their van, not the smartest thing to do at 3 in the morning. no. But yeah, went in the back of their van, kept an eye on her all the way to the hospital. And you know, when sitting in a hospital, can't drive home myself. I was 16 at the time. I just realised that it's a really serious thing. Could easily happen again to so many other people. And the service is really needed. And that was sort of where I'm like, okay, it's needed, I can do it. And so I did. Yeah. The one piece of advice I think I give and a lot of other people give is just do. It's about having the courage to actually do. But I think one thing I want to give that's a bit different is be comfortable with sacrifice. I think to get to a lot of places that you want to be, which are usually not easy to get to, you need to sacrifice quite a bit. And that's not saying you're going to have to just give up your whole life, but you need to be willing to, even prioritize. To prioritize something, you need to sacrifice other things. And it's not completely cutting them out, but maybe focusing less on something. I think becoming comfortable with sacrifice is probably one of the biggest things I've had to learn throughout my journey.